G'day Active Kids, this is Costa from WinActive. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute fun strength endurance workout. So before we get started, we want to make sure we have approval from our parents and guardians. Another thing is make sure you've got some space so we're not going to trip or slip. Another thing is obviously now with the restrictions, I'm not going to be wearing my mask, but make sure you're following the right restrictions that your parent and guardians are telling you to do. And I'm not going to wear this because I need you guys to hear me clearly, so make sure we're doing our technique properly. Most of all, have fun and enjoy. Before we get started, obviously we're going to increase the heart rate and make sure we're nice and warmed up. So just to get started on your spot, just jogging on the spot. Alright, so how this is going to work is while we're jogging, I'm going to call out commands. So for example, keep jogging. For example, if I say down, you're going to touch the floor and come down. And you just keep doing that till I change the command. If I say squat, you're going to squat down, just like that. If I say star jumps, you're going to do star jumps. If I say high knees, you're going to do high knees. Okay? For now, let's just jog on the spot, get warmed up. As we're jogging, try to roll the shoulders out a little bit. That's it. Open up the chest. Doing some scissors. Keep jogging on the spot. Beautiful. From here, we're going to go down into a squat. Dropping down, doing 10 squats. So if you're struggling with the squat, you can do smaller ones. So you can do pulses. Or if you're good, you can go lower, 90 degrees. That's the goal there, okay? So feet shoulder width apart, making sure our knees aren't coming in. So you can pivot the feet out a little bit. And that'll help you. Make sure we're bracing the core, so we're not too relaxed, so we're keeping our core tight. Coming down, back up. Beautiful. All right, from here we're going to go into star jumps. Keep that going. High knees. So lifting up our knees as high as we can. Trying to go knee in line with your hip. Maintaining that. Back to star jumps, high knees, star jumps. As you can see, we're working the reaction here, so go for agility. So we're waking up the mind as well. And back to jogging on the spot. Jogging, catching your breath. Probably starting to feel that heart rate come up. Remember to do what you can, not to overdo it. We're still warming up. Keep that up, catching your breath. Star jumps. Squat. Star jumps. Squat. Keep it up, guys. Star jumps. And high knees. Finishing off nice and high. Keep that up. Maintain that. Almost done. Let's go for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaking it out. Nice. Whew. Should be warmed up. Okay. We'll get stuck straight into the strength endurance workout, which is aerobic focus. So we're going to be maintaining that heart rate the whole way through. We'll break it down. We've got 15 to 20 reps. 2 to 3 sets, and we're going to superset these exercises. Okay, first superset is a bird dog and a dead bug. So I'll explain to you the exercise. So what the bird dog looks like is on the ground, hands in line with your shoulders, so making sure they're in line, and your knees in line with your hips. You're going to keep your core engaged. You're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, squeezing our glute, making sure our hips are not rotating. So we want to keep that nice stability and balance when we do this, working a core. As we do it, we alternate it. So you do both sides, so both arms, both legs, opposite arm, opposite leg. That counts as 1 rep. So that's the bird dog. Next exercise is the dead bug. So engaging our core, and making sure our back is flat to the floor and we're not arching. We don't want any gap in between our back. Keeping your core engaged. Arms straight ahead in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips, going opposite arm, opposite leg again, back down. So that's just the reverse of a bird dog. Obviously working a little bit more core again. And each side counts as 1 rep again. We'll get started into it and do it together. So on my count, we're going to try to control it and go together as a team. So coming up, opposite arm, opposite leg, squeeze your glute, back down. Good, controlling it. Try not to rush it too much, guys. Controlling it, working at stability in our core. Beautiful. All right, keep that up. We've got 15 to 20 reps on each side. That's 3. That's 4. 4. Good. 5. 5. Maintain that. Don't rush it. 6. 6. Controlling as a team. 7. 7. Remember, it's high reps. 8. 8. A little bit more aerobic focus and strength endurance. 9. Good. Let's start. 10. 10. Almost there. 15's our number. 11. 11. 12. 12. 3 more to go. 13. 13. 2 more on each side. 14. 14. 1 more on each side. 15. 15. Nice. Flipping it around, straight into it. We're doing the bird dog. So, like we said before, keeping your core engaged. Arm straight ahead. Let's go opposite arm, opposite leg. Engaging our core. Making sure we're not arching from the back, so our back remains flat to the floor. Keep that up. Controlling it, working as a team. Perfect. Almost done. Don't rush. We want to work the muscles nice and stable. Keep that up. Nine. Controlling the core. 10. Remember, 15's our number. 10. 11. 11. 12. 12. 13. 13. 14. 14. Almost done. 1 more. 15. 15. Beauty. All right. We're going to finish it off 1 more set. Same thing. Straight into it. Knees in line with your hips. Hands in line with your shoulders. We're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. Squeezing our glute. Come back. Good. Switch and maintain that stability in the hips. So make sure you're not rotating. That's 3. Keep that up. 4. Remember. 5. 5. 6. 6. Doing good, guys. Push through. 7. Remember, if you're struggling and it's too hard, you can have that rest if you need, or just go little ones if you prefer, if that's easier. Or just doing the leg if you want, and the arm's too hard to do, so you can just kick off the leg. Okay, keep that going. Almost done. Let's go 2 more. 1 more on each side. And last one. Nice. From here, onto the bird dogs again. Keeping our core engaged. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's start. Again, if you're starting to struggle and you're finding it too difficult, you can either just do the arms or just do the legs. Maintain the core still, okay? Super important, we're focusing on engaging the core. Doing good. Let's go 11. 11. Push through. 12. 12. Make sure we're not losing form or technique. 13. 13. 2 more, 14, 14, 1 more on each side, 15, and 15. Well done. All right, grab a quick sip of water, catch your breath. We'll explain to you the next exercise while we're resting. Okay guys, so the next exercise is a side plank and a squat. So how that's gonna look is, option 1 is elbow in line with your shoulder and hand in line with your elbow. Legs straight is the harder option, knees bent is the easier option, okay? So legs straight, you're gonna lift your hips up, and you're gonna come down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're doing a side plank with the hip lifts. Option 2 is the easier option, so you're just lifting your hips up with your knees bent, and then coming down and up again. Okay? If you're struggling with the shoulder, you can use your hand to support you or your hand to support your shoulder, and you do the same movement. Okay? Listen to your body and do what you can. So we're going to do this side, and obviously we're going to do the other side as well. Once we do those two, you go straight into your push-ups, straight down and up, just like that. So option 1's on your toes, making sure our elbows aren't internally rotating. So we want to work these muscles here, your lats we call them, lock them in, come down with the body, and then press back up. Okay? So we want to be like a plank, so we don't want our hips to come too high or too low. So you just want to be like a plank, locking the lats, come down, with the chest, back up. Okay? If that's too difficult, you can go on your knees. That's the easier option. Okay? Remember, we're doing 15 reps for this, so it's a big superset. So let's go for it, straight into it. Let's go side planks with the hip lifts. Remember to pick the option that's suitable for you. Let's try to get the top leg in front if you're doing the straight leg option. Let's start. Coming down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15's our number. 6, 7. It's getting too hard. Knees are the options. 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep it going. 12. Pick the option suitable for you. 13. Make sure our body's like a plank. 14 and 15. Switching sides, straight into it, and let's go. 1, 2. Our body's in line. 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. 6, 7, 8. Make sure your hips aren't coming back. Keep it like a plank. 9, 10, 11, almost done. 15's our number. 12, 13, push through. 14, 1 more. 15, nice. Straight into our push-ups. Okay. So let's go for it. Push-ups. Locking in your lats, coming down, back up. Remember the options. Knees is the options. 3, 4, 5. Make sure technique's good. 6, we don't want to be losing form. 7, we want to squeeze our shoulder blades to the back together as you come down and then press. Keep it up. 12, 13, controlling it. Don't go too fast. Work as a team. 14, last one. 15, nice. 2 sets of that. So we're going to go back into the side planks with the hip lifts. Let's get back into it. All right. Let's start. And hips up, back down. Keep it going. Almost done. Awesome, guys. Keep pushing through. 2 more. 1 more. Perfect. Other side. Remember, the knees bent is the easier option. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Push through. 4, 5, 6. You need to use your hand to support you. 7, that's fine as well. 8. You're probably starting to feel the side muscles. 9, we call them obliques. 10, keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Finish off the push-ups. All right, straight into our push-ups. Let's go. Lock in the lats. Keep our chest up, back strong. Coming down, back up. And my option is toes, knees. Hey, so if you can't do it on your toes, you go on your knees. Push through. Almost done. Don't lose form, don't lose technique. One more. Beautiful. All right, guys, that concludes our workout. Today we've done some aerobic strength endurance. We try to keep that heart rate up. We've done a bit of supersets. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely feeling that one. So what we're going to do is just cool down the body a little bit. So what I might get us to do is just some light stretches. Grab some water now, cool down, just to reduce that heart rate. How do we find that, guys? Hope everyone enjoyed that. We're gonna just cool down, give us about 30 to 45 seconds just to grab a drink of water, open up our lungs. Awesome. All right. All right, awesome. Let's get started into the cool down. So we'll just slow down our heart rate. We'll go one leg up, work our balance, a bit of stability here. And we're just gonna tap in front, tap to the side, come back, front, side, working our muscles on our leg, controlling it. Side, front, side, front, side. It's a great one for a bit of balance, a bit of stability. Open up the hip a little bit as well. While we're waiting for the heart rate to cool down, we don't want to get too quickly stuck into the stretches straight away. So just cooling down. Beautiful. Switch legs. Same thing, in front, to the side, front, controlling it. We don't want to be tapping too hard, so nice and slowly. Tap, back, tap, back, tap, back, front, side. If you're struggling, you can just do this one as well. That's easier as well. Do what you can. Work on our balance. Work the hip a little bit as well. Slow down that heart rate, just because it's probably still elevated quite a bit. Beautiful. All right, shake it out a little bit, and we'll get started to some stretches. So if you've got a wall at home or a partner that you want to hold on to for support, you can. Lift your leg up. If you're good, again, you can work on your balance. It's up to you. So we're stretching out our quad here. So you're just grabbing your leg, stretching out our quad. We want to keep our knee back, our hip forward, and you want to squeeze your glute at the back. So your glute, we want to tense it as we do this stretch. That might just help you feel that stretch a little bit more. So it might intensify the stretch. Remember not to overdo it, so don't go too hard where you pull an injury. We don't want that. We're here to get fitter, not injured. So just remember that one. Taking your time. Beautiful. Shake that out. Let's do the other leg. Knee back, hip forward, squeeze your glute again. Hold that stretch out. Oh, that was definitely a good workout. Definitely got the heart rate, nice quick one, short and sweet. All right, shake it out. From here, you're just gonna stretch out your hamstring. So, leaning in with your hip, just like that. Knee straight, toes up. If you're good, you can bring your head close towards your leg. If not, just try to touch your toes or where you can. That's fine. Stretch out that hammy, a bit of the calf. Nice. Other leg. Lean in. Stretching out that hammy and calf again. Awesome. Shaking out, guys. Hope you enjoyed today. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let us know. And hope you have a good one and you stay active. Remember, find your 30 minutes 5 times a week. Enjoy, guys. See yous.